Hi there. Hello, dear listeners. Hello, dear builders, Web3 community, GMGMM. It's Yellow on air. I'm sorry for a bit of delay. Every time we did a broadcast, there are some technical issues coming. But anyway, we are doing today a crash test, a really fast and quick format of best teams and projects built on Yellow Network. It's the session built not for judging, it's built for inspiration, for understanding what you can create with the Yellow Network. And today we will have most of the team pitching about trading payments. But I would love to start our pitching session with the recent project Game Rack, which made really cool progress starting from, I believe, autumn, right, Shifat? We started.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they started building project in autumn, and till that time they completed several milestones during our recent acceleration. And yeah, they are going public viral. We are currently gathering testers for their apps and future investors attention. So please participate and listen to the Shifat, the stage is yours. You have like 2.5 minutes to present what you did.
yeah. All right, all right. So thank you so much for giving me a stage, and I also like to thank YOLO to give me that opportunity. So my main goal was solving problem, and the problem is like in the esports industry, and the problem is for the creator. We all know that uh, all creator will not earn money because Um, we have a monetization criteria, right? So we are solving that problem here also, and we are solving complete esports payment solution in our game rig. So I'm going to share my screen so that I can share. All right, all right, okay,
Good. Okay, yeah, we see it.
yeah. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. So as we know that lots of streamer or new creator is demotivated because they are not earning anything, and they are uh, leaving that industry, and we are solving that problem. Anyone can get that this is a big uh, this is a big industry, almost $300 billion industry here, and we are jumping uh, in here with Cambridge and Yellow Network. So in here, what we are doing, like user can or people can use our overlay in their game screen. We can see that here. This is our tournament uh, video, where we can see that uh, the QR code here, and in here what they can do, they can uh, here it is. You can see that the small micro sponsorship, we can see that a small timer here. Maybe you can't see that because the video is a little blurry. So they can do micro sponsorship, and also they can do also the tip here. So they don't need any kind of monetization criteria or any kind of thing. They just need to use our um, this overlay, and if the user overlay, uh, user can donate from here. Right now, tip is not available because creator is not streaming. So this is the thing. Also, what we are doing, we have the shop here. User can or customer can buy any kind of thing like Google Play card and in-game accessories from our platform. Also, we have chilling zone here also, that player can play game from here. They can create game with a stick mode, and they can also play free game. But right now, the stick mode is under development. We are testing it. Very soon, we are going to release it. So the thing is, lots of users are getting from this industry, and they are leaving this industry, and they don't, because they're not earning anything, they don't need any kind of thing here, and just they need to use our overlay. And for the, you guys see that the micro sponsorship in here, uh, if you uh, if you think about a streamer which getting 50,000 views per stream, and he's taking almost maybe $2,000 to $3,000 per month for the overlay, like this. So, but in here, if we if they use our overlay, and if they give micro sponsorship, they can give any kind of amount, and for any kind of time. So in here, they can reduce, we are reducing the sponsorship for marketing, I mean sponsorship money, or sponsorship cost that the the team are promoting, or the product promoter are don't need lots of money here also. So we are reducing almost 70 to 80%, because in here, if they want to achieve 50,000 view, they can do it within $300. So
Okay.
this is almost, yeah.
But I think we
So
are right out of time, and yeah, we are ready like to proceed with the kind of comments. First of all, I have
yeah.
several questions. How exactly you leverage Yellow Network here? How does it help your product? And second, I understand that the pro. Could you please stop sharing your screen because we see in kind of loop?
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
uh,
So, and second question is about how you're going to attract investor to the product, because I see for the users there are kind of a lot of advantage. You get the payments directly to you. It's on chain. You don't pay any big commission. But like, what is the point of monetization for you
No,
guys?
no, no. Actually, that's not correct. We are not, for now. We are not taking any kind of commission, but we will take 1 to 2% commission from every transaction they are doing. So in here, they don't need to pay upfront to us. We'll give them opportunity to earn money, and we'll take little percentage, because the other platform is taking around 40 to 50%. So we are not taking anything here, just 1 to 2% amount. So our goal is use that platform, lots of streamer, so that we can earn lots of money. But our goal is also, another thing is that on the other platform, they have a specific time to withdraw the money, right? So maybe 1 month, 2 months, and they also have their own criteria. For example, $100 need to withdraw their money. But in here, we don't have any criteria. You know that they are using Yellow Network. So without Yellow Network, we can't solve that problem, and we must need Yellow Network for that. They can, if they earn $1, $2, $5 one day, they can instantly withdraw their money. So this is the solution for them.
Thank you, Maharshi.
Uh,
Hello.
Yep, I have one question.
Yes.
Sifat, I'll want you to be quick about this. A lot of participants to go to. I was
Yeah.
thinking, have you done a competitor analysis the of any market products that
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
competing in the same area, having a similar overlay over the screen and kind of doing things maybe a little differently?
Actually, the market has the tipping system, but
Mhm.
honestly, they have different criteria. For example, they have minimum $100, $20, $50 to withdraw their money, and they don't have
Mhm.
any kind of overlay. We are first. We're bringing the overlay system, and also they don't have anybody. They don't have any kind of micro sponsorship system. So we are bringing the micro sponsor system here, and yeah, they can withdraw their money anytime, but they have only tipping system.
Okay. Yep, that answers my question. Thank you.
Thank you, Shifat. So, from the recommendation that we could give, make a speech as short as possible. You should highlight firstly problems so investors can catch it and understand. Secondly, like how do you're going to scale the program and get the users. As for the demo and technical integration,
Yeah, one thing that I want to say that sorry for interrupt. Just 30 seconds I will take. That we already achieved almost 1,500 user and already nearly 1,000 channel is created through our platform, and almost 4,000 X follower we have achieved. And almost thing is another thing is we already launched our tournament, and we have also tournament system, and the tournaments were successfully done. So yeah, that's why what we achieved, and very soon we are starting massive marketing, so people can see that. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. It's time, so we are ready to introduce the next team. It's Surfing, and it's CTO and co-founder Meta. Shifat, you could also disconnect and watch us from the broadcast. Thank you.
First of
All right,
all,
thank you.
thank you, Kate, and hello, everybody. Let me introduce you to Surfin. First of all, what is Surfin? We are a perpetual DEX aggregator right now, and right now, can you see my screen? Right?
No, yes.
Perfect. Okay. Let me explain shortly the Surfin story. We started at its global Prague, then won the Yellow Acceleration Program and the Hackathon, of course. Then we built it on the Yellow and the other perpetual dexes like Hyperliquid. And also we didn't edit here, but right now we are supporting on the base ecosystem. So basically you can trade on Avantis too. About the perpetual dex side, we want to make the clear way. I mean, normally the trading terminal are so complexes. So the reason why we are built the Surfin, it's a Tinder style trading. Like if you want the, for example, long to BNB, just swipe it away, or the short. If you want to pass, go upside, right this way, and you can arrange your amounts per trade and the leverage, etc., the position, also take profit, everything, and you can observe your positions, breach, everything we have right now. I couldn't show the trade, actually the real trade, because still we are waiting the NeoDex integration. Oh, sorry. I hope we will make it in a couple of weeks after the Yellow Token launch and the NeoDex launch. So I think, yeah, pretty much that's it, Kate.
Thank you, Meta. Thank you for being short and in time. You've been developing, please stop sharing your screen.
Yes, yes.
So the question to you and to your team, you've been developing this product for quite long already, and you made several events to gather the users. Now, what are the core parts of your application that you cannot imagine your app without? So I mean, it's something that helps you running the product, and the main metric you think is successful.
Can you explain a little bit? I couldn't understand.
Yeah, so I mean, like, could you highlight the one part without which your app wouldn't exist?
Okay, let me think. Actually, in the pitch, we have the perpetual DEX arbitrage, and we want to make it by using the spread between the perpetual DEX prices. But right now, we didn't implement it yet. Is that your question, Kate? Am I right? Okay.
Yes. And the second one, considering the current market, how did you adjust your timeline in terms of users acquisition and app development?
Actually, on development side, after the NeoDex launch, we can implement in a couple of weeks. And about the user acquisition sites, we already started by, yeah, I mean, getting the users from the different chains, like I said, Base, Hyperliquid, etc. And for the other chains, and of course for the Yellow, we think that we are organizing events at It's Global Con and maybe It's Global New York. We will see.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Matan, I had one question. Uh, how are you leveraging the state channels and the app sessions underneath in your app? Uh, uh, is it Are you keeping the users' funds in app session around off chain when they are like selling off uh, the the trading stocks? So how are you managing all of that?
Actually, as the first step, we could, I mean, we think about very deeply about about this situation. But
Mm-hmm.
in the first step, we want to build our own order books, and in this or in that order book, basically, you can create the state channel. So with this way, for your trade, you pay almost zero commission.
Mm-hmm.
But after the talk with the Yellow team, they already builded the Neodex. I mean, for the order books connections, and right now we want to implement the Neodex API to our protocol.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're looking forward to have the NeoDAX API handy to handle
Exactly.
up. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yep. That's all of my questions.
Thank you, Meta. Yeah, you could watch us on the X on the YouTube, and I'm ready to transfer the stage to Yash, a founder of Spectra Q. Yash, the stage is yours.
Yeah. Hi guys. So at SpectraQ, let me just like share my screen and begin with the platform. Yeah, just confirm if you are able to
Not
view
yet.
my. Yeah.
Speak now.
So let me start with the platform. So what we are trying to build is a sort of a hedging engine, where in our platform, what we are leveraging is that rather than taking the access of the user's wallet or API keys for any funds, we are creating a layer using the Yellow state channels, where rather than taking the access to all your user funds, we'll use those state channels, and then our wallets will communicate with the user wallets, and then we are going to manage that funds into any platform. So let us say you can use our AI agents to take trades on Polymarket, or maybe on any decentralized exchange, or in future when NeoDAX will be launched, we will integrate our bots architecture into that. So the leverage that we are using over here is, you can like, it's just one Google search away. You can see approximately like some $20 million was erased from a platform, like a well-known crypto bots trading platform. There was another platform about which CZ has also tweeted. For them, approximately $29 million were lost. So the point is that rather than using user funds, we would implement state channels logic, and then create our own quantitative strategies, and then use that into taking trades on behalf of the pool fund of different users across the state channels. The best part about the platform is that over here, if any issue with the bot, or if there is any loss of the user funds, it will be the platform who will suffer, and the users can take away their funds with respect to the last signed signature that was sent into the state channels, and their funds will not be at risk. So yeah, that was pretty much about the product and how I was integrating state channels. Open for questions.
Thank you so much, Yash. Let me know if you already test on the test stage. Have you onboarded any users to the app?
Yeah, so we are currently like testing our two models. So the first model is the one that is leveraging our own machine learning models that we have built, and the second one is sort of a polymarket agent that we have built in order to take actions and then trade on the polymarkets for markets such as Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana prices. our go-to-market strategy would not be to like sort of build a trading bot architecture. Rather, you can consider it of a pool where users have deposited funds, and I'm using that fund in order to either execute trades on that particular fund, or you can also use it to hedge. So if you have already taken trade on any platform, like let's say Binance or any decentralized exchange, you can use our trading bots to hedge your positions.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And also the question that I have was about I lost it. Yeah, it was about metrics. So, which metric do you consider to which metric do you consider to have and make a pivot? For example, if you find that some metric is significantly decreased from your expectation, how would you pivot your application to which side,
Yeah.
to which
Yeah.
direction?
So you're talking about the metrics of the trading sort of PNL and bots
Yes, yes,
architecture.
yes. Like
Yeah.
overall metrics of
Yeah.
the product success. Yes.
Yeah. So if we look at different quantitative strategies that we can implement, there are different ways we can like sort of trigger the actions for the bot. Totally depends upon the market where you're trading. So just for quick example, if you're trading on let us say 15 minutes timeline and you're trading for 1 week timeline, 1 week timeline can easily be traded using MACD or RSI. But 15 minutes, you cannot use RSI or MACD. It fluctuates a lot. So over here, what you can see is what is the volume architecture that is being formed at those price levels. So like generally over a week, you will have a certain candle architecture being made, and then you will have certain price where you'll have the most volume. That is either acting as a support or resistance. So totally depends upon the product that we are using. Again, I would like to specify over here, we are not creating a sort of a open source bot which would run on your system, or rather that we will take away your funds and then we will manage in our own way. It will be a total decentralized way where you will know where your funds are being used once you have deposited into the state channels, and you can obviously look after the PNL, whatever profit and loss the bot is making. Talking about the risk management, again, it totally depends upon the user. So what we are trying to do is sort of create an open source platform where you can check your funds where it has been deployed, or you can hedge your positions where it has been hedged into different platforms. You can select what all price you want to pay for. Let us say if you have deposited $100, max loss you can take is $50, and after $50 you want the trade to be closed. So you can put that, and if there is some loss, and after $50 it will cut off the trading for your particular product. I hope it answers that.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So one question from me, Yash. I was thinking about uh, you've been hearing news about things like how AI can go rogue and things like that. What are the safeguards and guardrails have you placed on the bot to understand where the funds could go? Because it's users' funds in the end. That's the only part, other than the decentralized part, that could be of something uh, anxiety for the user.
Sure. So you are telling me that I've sorted out the security for the wallets using state channels, but now what about the funds, about the way the
Yes.
risk it is managing in the architecture? So
Yeah.
talking about managing the architecture of the bot, what I am doing is that I'm not implementing a LLM wrapper where I've given the API key of the LLM into the bot, and then it is managing what all decisions it wants to take depending upon the market. What I'm doing over here is that I'm building my own quantitative strategies. So if there is certain place where it has to sell, it will sell. If there is certain place to buy, it will buy. Like, you try to understand that the brain of the bot is not a LLM or a AI platform that is being managed. We are building our own strategies to take actions.
So it is more like a knowledge base, a KB of your own, which it refers to and takes strategies, decisions according to those predefined strategies.
Sure. So you can consider it as that we have thought that, okay, for 1 week of trading, this is the particular strategy that should work. Now it's open source.
Yeah.
You can see whatever PNL is there, whatever bot is doing the trade. Now again, new strategy we have launched for 1 week. If earlier strategy did not work, people will move away their funds from that particular pool. They'll put it in the new one. So it's open source. Just like you
Okay.
can consider it as a decentralized way of understanding that which particular strategy works in the market, which particular strategy doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. So it is. I don't know if you've used it in India. We have a product, ET Money, which does
Yeah,
this things of rebalancing stuff into the normal stock market. Okay,
yeah.
it's very much similar for the Web3. Okay, they are not using any LLM beneath. They are using their own strategies. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but the
pretty
point
good.
over there, the issue is that as a user, you
Mm.
have given the funds they are managing. You don't
Yes.
know, like you cannot just take out
Yeah.
anywhere and then put it into some other strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, the point is that user will not have to worry what strategy to implement, what all things to do. We will have an open source models. You are welcome. You can put your money anywhere in the particular
Okay.
pool of the team.
Yep. Thank you. That
Yeah.
answers my question.
Thank you so much, Yash. Thank you so much, Parshi, for the question. We are ready to go to the next team and meet the founder of Spectre. We are moving slightly to the payments, and their team builds private payments that survive quantum computers. Please share your screen, and the time has started.
Superb. Can you see my screen? I think, yeah. Hey
Yes.
everyone. Today I'm going to present you the Spectre. So this is built with the post-quantum proof stealth address protocol. This has two components. One is the post-quantum cryptography. Second is the privacy. If you see, one of the problem that we have in the current blockchain ecosystem is most of the algorithm, even in the Ethereum or other blockchains, they are using the elliptic curve, and as per the Shor algorithm it will all get break because as soon as you do the transaction on chain, your public key is visible to the users or the hackers. And with harvest now decrypt later, you can basically your private keys are basically at the risk when quantum computers will be there. Right now, for us, the solution for this is the post-quantum cryptography. Our system, Spectre, uses MLCAM 768, that is the NIST approved lattice cryptography algorithm. Also, we are compatible with ERC 5564, which is one of the approved ERC in the Ethereum ecosystem, and support multi-chain. As a proof of concept, we are live on the Ethereum and Sui. So at the below, you can see a few of the metrics. I'll tell you why those are there. We have implemented something called view tag. That means deliberately we showcase the 1 byte of data, and through that we improve the efficiency. Like all our code is written in Rust. Spectre basically has three phases: phase one, setup; phase two, send; phase three, receive. Very quickly, I'll maybe showcase you this on the web UI. That will be much easier for you to understand. Moving forward, one of the issues that we have currently in our ecosystem is the keys that we are generating with lattice cryptography. You can see the size are like much higher. Right now, we are just dealing with the IPFS or some of the services to store this and encapsulate. But eventually, when blockchain supports that, that can be easily embedded into the blockchain itself. We also did the benchmarking, and that is 50 times faster. You can see few of the stats. Now coming to the Spectre Yellow Network integration, this is one of the use cases where we are showcasing how we can leverage the post-quantum cryptography stealth address with the Yellow Network. Right. Right now we are just showcasing the standard trading flow with off-chain transaction via Yellow. This is a small flow or the flow chart, but again, I'll tell you all these things with the UI itself. We have the yellow clients, session keys, and the private discoveries. Moving forward, this is a small competitor analysis. On the left side, you can see all the competitors. They are still not post quantum proof, and some of them are not multi chain. But at the end of the row, you can see we are post quantum proof. Also, we support multi chain, and of course, yellow is integrated as one of the use cases. Um, right now, as on the roadmap, we are checking Vitalik wish list that was mentioned by him. Also, we are working on one address per app, but I think that I'll tell you in maybe some other thing because we are lack of time. This is the app or the website that you're seeing. Okay, as we see on the slide, there are three steps. First is setup, second is send, third is scan. So you will generate keys. These keys are generated with the MLCAM 768 cryptography. That is the post quantum proof. You can download the keys and continue. Right now, I'm not downloading it just for the demo purposes. My wallet is connected. You can see it will automatically fetches the ENS if it is there. You can attach the meta address, that is only the public segment of the keys that you have generated in the previous section. Those will be embedded here. Similarly, you can do with your SUI address, right? This is the step one that we basically are doing. Right now on the send, anyone, for example, user B will just search, okay, yellow ENS dot ETH, maybe, right? So if they have a setup, their keys, they'll find something like this. And over here, the stealth address is generated for everyone. In the layman terms, stealth address are the one-time address. So next time when I type, you can see the 7D, right? But if I again, hit over this, there will be a different stealth address. And all these addresses are basically stored and scanned with the, of course, we have a crate, and then you can just upload your keys or put your keys, and it will be all the funds that has been sent will be here, and you can just explore them with your keys. Right now, this is the yellow integration that we have done. I'll just connect the yellow network, right? So now on the discovery side, you can just see all the balance as of now. I know the UI is a bit clutter because I just wanted to showcase everything as much as I can. I'll just improve the UX. You can see the logs and everything. And now if you go over here, the first step is to create the channel. You can just create the channel and everything. Oh, I think an open channel already exists. But just to showcase you what can be done with this is, you can see the like all the channels that we have created. If you want, you can fund them, you can transfer, deposit, and everything, right? For example, 3 or something. So this is something that can be enabled with the Spectre and the Yellow network. One thing that we wanted to do over here, I think there's some issue, I'll just check. But one thing that we wanted to do in this more is, we will embed the stealth address part into the Yellow network, and we will also bring maybe the paymaster concept to fund the gas fee for these stealth addresses. So that's how we will make the whole use case of the Yellow network seamless, plus post quantum proof, and also enabling much more privacy than anyone have in the market right now. If you want, you can just explore this app over this URL. Also, we have the Twitter Spectre underscore PQ. I think we are around the time, so I'll just stop as of now. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for this.
Thank you so much for the comprehensive pitch and demo. For me right now, like I had a question about like state channels, how you leverage it, but I already found an answer that it's like in a trading, and yeah, so I don't have any. Maharshi, maybe you.
I was I've been pretty interested about the post quantum readiness part. So been reading about how Algorand does it with the Falcon signatures, and
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, since you've been researching into this topic, how is the MLK that
M7.
MLKEM encryption compatible with the SECP 256K
Sure.
encryption? Yeah.
Cool. So basically, the algorithm is not compatible, right? So as an NIST, which is like approved by US, there are few algorithms that are post quantum proof, right? You mentioned the Falcon. There are hash
Yeah.
signature, have lattice cryptography, right? Now MLKM 768 is one of the lattice cryptography technique, right? So we are
Okay.
generating the 4 keys, for example, in the first setup you saw right, 4 signatures. Now I'm basically deriving, or basically using the elliptic curve to derive the Ethereum compatible addresses through that. So we have the lattice cryptography. Then I'm using the I'm doing the XOR function with the elliptic curve to get the
Okay.
Ethereum compatible. Similarly, I am using the Blake 2 signatures for the SUI, and that's how like it is compatible with most of the chains in the market, right? So that's why the core is the lattice cryptography, which is quantum proof. That's why I mentioned the size of the keys are very huge, right? Right now, the elliptic curves are like 32 bytes, but these are like 2024 or 1328. That's why, we are at least on the Ethereum, we are moving to the post quantum roadmap. And as soon as they have some changes in the blockchain itself, it will be in-house compatible. Right now, I'm just going with my own IPFS or the whole decentralized protocol. So maybe next 6 months, I'll be working more on the something called OEPA. Maybe we can talk about that later, and like decentralizing this section. So till the time Ethereum or other chains become post quantum proof, this will already ready for them to integrate all those technology. And Yellow, of course, is a one of the use cases that I'm trying to showcase to the world, that okay, this can be done with post quantum cryptography. But of course, there are like a lot of things that can be enabled through this. I hope I answered your query, Marish.
That did. Uh, just one more question. What are the trade-offs do you see when when you talk about quantum readiness? What are the trade-offs? Does this bring more latency, or does this make the UX a little cluttered? What do you think are the trade-offs for this?
Right now, at least on the Spectre side, one of the major trade-off is the size, because when you use the lattice or any of the algorithms, right, the size of the viewing key or the secret keys, right, there are two pairs for both. Those are 20 times larger than any of the elliptic curve. So I think we like, if we just right now, what I can do, I can put that into the Ethereum blockchain, right? But the gas fee will spike up.
Will
So
yeah.
I think right now major trade-off is the size of the skis that we have.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering it quickly, but yeah, that answers my question.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Prancha.
much for.
How do you find? How easy do you find the Yellow integration in terms of
Uh,
time?
Honestly, they're like initial learning curve, but huge kudos to the team. I think I'm asking a lot of questions on the Telegram, but they were very quick, especially with the faucet thing. So I think the team is very responsive, and that help us to stick with the integration. Because some of the time, what happens is, if you're doing the integration and you're stuck and you don't get the response, you may lose the motivation. So
Yeah.
I think that's the answer for your query. I hope I answered
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
Thank-
you like the faucet. I created it very quickly. I mean,
Yeah.
it
uh,
might have many bugs. Yeah.
yeah, I'm the one who asked you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for
Thank you.
asking. It makes us deliver good things as well.
Yeah, that is also there in the website that I've created. So I put the link. Anyone
Mm-hmm.
want, they can use this faucet. Once
Oh,
again, thank you.
Thank you so much, Prancha. And yeah, for all the developers that is listening to us, be proactive, ask question. We have a dev portal for that. If you didn't reach us there, you can like ask me directly, and we can find a solution. I see that one team is left. I'm not sure. I reach out to the founder, but he seems to be not responsive. So, Okan, I think we are ready to pass the stage from you. Thank you, Spectre team.
Hello.
Hi there.
So I'm going to share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay, is it sharing? Oh yeah, it's not.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we are Kiosk ATM. We are the first do-it-yourself open source decentralized ATM in the space. And one of the main features of Kiosk ATM is that you can turn any NFC card we will see in the demo into a wallet using the Yellow state channels as our local or private accounting system. Okay, so just let me go to the next slide. Okay, so the differences between onboarding with a normal or Bitcoin ATM is that most of the people are using cash, not cards or even other kind of payments. For example, in Latin America, we're still using coins and bills. It is a technical barrier because any traditional crypto ATM requires that you know how to use crypto, how to set up a wallet. It does have like 15-25% of fees, at least in Latin America and also in Europe. And the settlement when using those kind of coins like Bitcoin or Litecoin ATMs, it is not like fast enough for normies. Like people will be worried if it takes more than 1 minute. So we created the physical crypto infrastructure. You insert money, like literally, you can, if you have the hardware, you can use bills, but you can use coins. You can use, and you can use even your Metro card of the Mexico City, Quebec, Montreal. You can turn any NFC card into a wallet. You don't need to set up a wallet or an account or any crypto knowledge. Like you can store crypto in your NFC card. We will check it in the demo. So we have two modes. The ATM mode, you go to a corner store, you see a kind of device like this. It has NFC card reader, coin slot, and a screen. You put cash, and you receive USDC in the local balance sheet using the yellow state channels. And if you want to withdraw, you can use it to withdraw into any chain. In the festival mode, you can use any NFC wristband. We know that in the festivals we don't have internet, so at this moment it is just a testing phase, but we can use Meshtastic technology for settling our own yellow mesh. So only one device need to have internet when you are in a festival. Just let's imagine those big festivals in USA where there is no phone, no internet, and you can have crypto ATMs for the festival. What we have built so far, we won the third place on Yellow. We have a working MVP and live demo. You can scan this QR code. If you have an Android phone, you have the full experience. And we are working in using mainnet for our physical devices. And we are trying to also deploy on local stores here in Cancun, Mexico, and also in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So I will let's proceed with the live demo, which I have for you. Just give me a second. Okay, cool. So okay, this is my keyboard, and this is a ETC card. So I'm going to turn it into a wallet using Yellow technology. So we are in the kiosk website. I click on launch demo, kiosk mode, and I want to buy crypto. Okay, so I'm going to click on next, and let's put 10 Mexican pesos, which is 10 cents. Okay, I want to save in an NFC card. It will read the UUI number, so it has already read the card. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 as our PIN. Save, done. And for example, if I have a NFC wallet, I can read my balance. So I will read that NFC card again. I have to put the PIN. Just 1 second. What? Okay, I don't know what is not. Okay, this is Cadna. Okay, never mind. So in the kiosk mode, I can put on buy crypto, for example, and let's put that. And for example, NS name 0xocan.eth, and I will send it to Sepolia. So what it is doing is reading the local balances on the Yellow settlement and sending and settling that balance into the base in that case. So I will let's just wait when it deploys. It is a live demo. Sometimes it can fail. So we have here view in the Explorer, and it has been executed. So let's imagine, just let's 3 seconds. It takes 3 seconds. This is the first physical crypto ATM that takes less than a minute to settle a payment, and it is only possible using the Yellow technology. Also, imagine if you are a merchant in a festival, you need your money like right settle up. So that's what I can say about kiosk. Thank you for having us here, and that's it.
Thank you so much, Okan. I think it's a really interesting use case, and if you pitched, this idea probably in Europe, I would be skeptical. But in Latin America, with your level of adoption, I believe that it could be really working. And actually, within the grant program, we do have also festival infrastructure service, and they are going to launch their first event soon. So maybe there's like some cross line for collaboration between
It could be great.
Eonia. Yeah,
But
your
you say in Europe you can be skeptical. There is the electronic festival. How it is called? I can remember. But the big one, you have to recharge a crystal band. But they have all the control, and it's not real money for even for the merchant. So why not use kiosk as the Whistle Festival mode?
True, true.
The Tomorrowland, yeah, Tomorrowland.
Thank you so much. So, mm, I do have a question about the roadmap. So, right now you build the MVP, you already tried hardware, you went through the testing stage. How you're going to? What is your next steps with the product?
We will deploy mainnet first device. We already have the deal with a little corner store near from my house, and we will see how people got interested into buying crypto with Mexican pesos for microtransactions. And also we are already prototyping our own. You have heard about Meshtastic, maybe BitChat, where you use your phone as a node for chatting on Bluetooth. So my idea is to battle test that on CAN maybe, but using meshing technologies for don't needing any kind of internet. That it's for a festival mode. But imagine a full city with kiosk ATMs on every corner store. Leading Latin America, it will be like local, no internet needed yellow network in physical devices like that. That would be crazy.
Please make it yellow, like ATMs. Thank you. I don't have any question yet.
I have one question. I think the vision is great. I believe the app, and you also have a working prototype. I wanted to know how um, what benefits are you getting by using the Yellow SDK and the Nitrolite protocol underneath? Are you saving in gas? Are you getting extra liquidity? How are you getting all those benefits?
Yeah, the first benefit is the fastness of using the Yellow SDK. So you're not making transactions already on blockchain, so you're saving gas, you're making this really fast. And in my
Mhm,
opinion, that is the best use case of the SDK for a physical device. Like you don't have to wait any time on having your account. Like it, even if it failed the NFC demo, I can pivot
mhm,
to the ENS demo, and it takes 3 seconds for executing the transaction. So if
mhm,
we take it as in comparison to other competitors Bitcoin ATMs, each Bitcoin
mhm.
block is 10-minute times. Bro,
Yeah,
that you can fail your train, your bus with 10 minutes.
yeah,
So even if you are in a hurry moment, you can buy crypto with the kiosk ATM. Only 3 seconds you need.
yeah. That sounds a perfect use case for this for your
And
scenario,
also
right?
the fidelity of having the Yellow SDK for the local accounting sheet. So like
Mhm,
every neighbor in that hood can have its
mhm,
own crypto balance stored in the local device, but using
mhm,
any NFC card. So that way also for saving accountings, that's
mhm.
cool.
So just curious, I don't know if you would want to answer it or not, but using the NFC card, are you using it as a seed to create a wallet and then funding it?
Not exactly. We are using the UUID as the footprint,
Okay.
fingerprint of each account. So
Mhm,
as you know, you cannot like double the UUID of the NFC card in a way
mhm,
that it's easy for a normal user. Like if you are a hacker, obviously you can do that. But it has a pin, so it is double way protected, and obviously the API and the Yellow's SDK and APIs also, they are behind the scenes working in an encrypted environment. So
Okay.
yeah, there is no way to struct.
No, that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Okan. Thank you, our listeners. I'd like to remind you that this week we are going to have one more crash test on March 6th, and there will be more ideas coming, so you can listen what you can build with Yellow Network. And this session is built for inspiration. We don't have a prepared pitch deck, prepared project. It's just built in public, fail in public, and bring something new with Yellow Network to the market. Thank you once again. It was Yellow Network team, and please reach to us if you'd like to consult on your ideas. Hope to see you in Monday. Bye, everyone.